This is the Gotrax Dolphin 26-inch electric bike, a step-through city e-bike with clean lines, a semi-integrated removable battery, and relaxed swept-back handlebars that make it look friendly and easygoing. The frame is aluminum, the welds look tidy, and at about 49 pounds, it feels lighter than a lot of e-bikes in this class, which matters when you're lifting it up a step or rolling it into a tight storage spot. From my experience, the step-through design isn't just for style. It makes mounting and dismounting quick, even with a backpack or in everyday clothes. Key features that stand out to me are the 350-watt rear hub motor that can peak near 500 watt, a 5-level pedal assist system, a Shimano 7-speed trigger shifter, front suspension, dual mechanical disc brakes, and a removable key-lock battery rated around 280.8 watt-hours. Top speed is 20 miles per hour, and the brand quotes up to 30 miles on pedal assist level 1. In my opinion, that range number is realistic only if you keep the assist low, ride on fairly flat terrain, and help with pedaling. I've treated it like a city commuter. Think neighborhood streets, bike lanes, and short hills. It does best there. The motor feels smooth rather than punchy, which I actually prefer for city riding. When I ease into the pedals, the assist feeds in predictably instead of jolting me forward. That's confidence building if you're new to e-bikes. Let me explain the control setup in simple terms. PHAS, or pedal assist, adds motor help while you're pedaling. Throttle on demand is the little lever that lets the motor push you without pedaling. On this bike, the throttle is linked to the PAS level. If PS is set to 0, the throttle is off. Turn PS to level 1 or higher, and the throttle wakes up and only gives power up to the level you selected. From my experience, that's different from bikes where the throttle works at full strength no matter what, but I got used to it fast. I leave PAS on level 1 or 2 for most city riding and use the throttle for quick starts or to glide through a slow turn. The 26-inch wheels and the front shock-absorbing fork soften cracks and potholes better than I expected at this price. It's not a mountain setup, but rolling over rough patches and uneven pavement is comfortable. The upright position from the swept-back bars keeps my wrists and back happy on daily rides. The saddle is fine for short to medium trips. For longer rides, I'd swap to a cushier seat or add a padded cover. Braking is handled by dual mechanical discs. They're not hydraulic, but they bite consistently and give me no drama stops, even on quick descents to a light. I care a lot about practical details, and a few things on the Dolphin make day-to-day use easier. The removable battery is the hero feature. I pop it out with the key and charge indoors because my parking spot doesn't have an outlet. A full charge takes roughly 5.5 hours. The display is basic. It shows assist level and battery, but no speed or trip distance. In my opinion, that's the biggest miss. I mounted my phone and used a bike app to track speed and mileage, and that solved it. Also, it doesn't ship with fenders, a rack, or integrated lights, just reflectors. So I added my own lights and installed aftermarket fenders. If you commute rain or shine or ride before dawn, budget for those upgrades. On the upside, the electrical system carrying UL certification adds real peace of mind, and the 365-day warranty is a welcome safety net. Assembly out of the box was straightforward, but not zero effort. I had the wheel, bars, and pedals on quickly, then spent a few minutes truing up the brake feel and tightening a couple of small bits like the wheel reflectors. If you've built a bike before, it's easy. If you haven't, I'd either follow a careful step-by-step video or let a local shop give it a once-over. From my experience, a quick tune makes the first ride much nicer. Let's talk performance in real use. The rated 350-watt motor with peak power around 500 watts is enough for neighborhood hills if you downshift and let the motor help. It won't bulldoze steep grades on throttle alone, but paired with the Shimano 7-speed, it climbs respectably. Top speed caps at 20 miles per hour, which is standard for this style of e-bike. The bike feels stable at that speed, and the handling is relaxed rather than twitchy, so it's easy to thread through traffic or a crowded path. Range depends on how you ride. It's perfect for short to medium commutes. My round trip is about 16 miles with mild hills, using PAS levels 1 to 2 and some throttle at stoplights. I get through it on a single charge, then I plug in. If I lean heavily on the throttle and don't pedal, I see closer to 15 miles before the battery drops low. Lighter riders, flatter routes, and steady pedaling stretch that number, but that's the ballpark. In my opinion, if your daily travel adds up to 15 to 20 miles and you can charge after, you'll be happy. Fit and adjustability are better than I expected. The seat post has plenty of height range, the handlebar angle is easy to tweak, and the step-through makes the whole bike feel welcoming. The maximum rider weight is 264 pounds, and the minimum rider height is listed around 5.2 feet. I had no trouble sharing it with a shorter friend after quick adjustments, which makes it useful as a household bike. There are a few quirks. The throttle and pass linkage takes a day to feel natural. The display not showing speed or distance is an inconvenience. The stock saddle is fine for short rides, but not my pick for long ones. And because it ships lean on accessories, you'll want to plan for lights, fenders, and maybe a rear rack. None of those are deal breakers for me because the core ride, the frame, motor, brakes, and ergonomics, feels solid. I'd rather start with a good base and add what I need than pay for extras I don't want. It's perfect for new riders who want an approachable e-bike that doesn't feel overwhelming. It's perfect for city commuters who want reliable assist, a comfortable posture, and a removable battery they can charge at home or work. From my experience, it's also perfect as a lighter second e-bike in a multi-bike household because it's easy to share and easy to store. I'd recommend this for anyone who wants a dependable, straightforward ride and understands that the range and feature set are tuned for everyday urban use, not long touring days. In my opinion, the Gotrax Dolphin 26-inch sticks to the essentials and nails them. The frame feels durable, the ride is smooth, and the controls are simple once you learn the pass throttle logic. It's not overloaded with extras, and that's by design. If you want a clean, comfortable city e-bike that's friendly to beginners and budget-conscious riders, this one makes a strong case. In conclusion, the Gotrax Dolphin 26-inch electric bike is a confident entry-level city companion with the right priorities: a sturdy step-thru frame, predictable power, real stopping performance, and easy charging. Add your own lights and fenders. Consider a seat upgrade if you ride long, and you've got a practical daily tool that's easy to live with. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel and drop your questions or your own ride experience in the comments. Thank you for watching.